So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's beautifully weighted. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's superb. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi with a real chance here. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! And it's Pepe. Looking for the run. Shot at goal! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. Makalele deals with that comfortably. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's got away. Beckham with the... Oh, smashing! Oh, it rattles the bar. And this is Ribery. Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, well timed. Dida gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that interception was most necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic charge. Ibrahimovic! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ribery. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Lofted upfield. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham. Beckham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ball's gone out of play. And now they can clear their lines. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he's on his way! Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic. Distributed tidily. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Neymar, can he get it through? He has a look up. Ibrahimovic! He's delivered all right! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Ribéry! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Shifted it to the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
True Bangkok United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Makalele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Beckham is the team's great visionary. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread it left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross. He rises! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ribery. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Indonesia can breathe again. Just. Ribery! It's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham. Now what about this cross? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Ribery. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
True Bangkok United go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good. And a chance! And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Big header! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Collier.
Coming on the field.
Rui Costa. And the counter is on.
Number 17.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Gattuso. Number 15.
He's got a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw,
he's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Oh, that is a... He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
True Bangkok United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the right. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, lovely! And time is up. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick reminder today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's got his cross in, and now they can clear their lines. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, super ball!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini concedes a free kick for that. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pull it. Vinicius Junior is the team's great visionary, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! So we're still where we started right now. And here's Hullet. And it's Neymar, distributed tidily. Knocks it out wide. Beckham gets into a good position. And it's hoisted clear. Conte.
Milan really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
And he cuts out the supply. Conte. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Hakimi. Griezmann. Odegaard. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Odegaard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Hullet! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Makalele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Makalele has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Araujo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He is through here. Cannavaro. And it's Ødegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Araujo is onto it in a flash. Cucurella. Now Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Araujo running with the ball. Oh, that's superb. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Makaleli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. Backward it goes. He's having a go. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Indonesia are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cucurella. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? A lot of space ahead. And the shot!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. Makaleli. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So will they make it count again? Oh, what a clock! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Griezmann. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ibrahimovic is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 25.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's herring after that one.
Il numero 22. Il numero 97.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. Indonesia have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hullet is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That was travelling.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Indonesia get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha. Conte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Hullet. Rijkaard, the man that is tenacity personified. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Conte. Can he get it through?
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And he's being shifted off it. Hullet. Yamal. A heavy challenge.
Rafinha.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Rui Costa.
And that's that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Neymar threads one in. Roberto Carlos is... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Makalele. And it's Makalele. And it's Beckham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio en Chile. Número 66.
Have their second corner now.
Número 14.
Cleared away. Chile are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Hullet dominates aerially so often. Hullet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
And it's Makalele. Goes looking wide. Aims beyond the defence. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Indonesia have their third corner. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So we're still where we started right now. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross to the back post. Nicely spread. Crossed in again.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Looking to play him in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bullet! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a little off target. Makaleli. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good play. Indonesia get their fourth corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a lovely pass. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball out wide. That is lovely. Neymar. So what can they make of this? That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, great run, magical! It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries a deft little ball. And that should get the job done. It's Neymar! And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Hullet.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played back, out towards the flank. Beckham. Lovely bit of skill. Takes aim. Header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. Pull it.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
They're up to 5 corners now. Abiati claims comfortably. Chile have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get up.
Ibrahimovic! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Flings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Makaleli has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Makaleli. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. Ferdinand. Rijkaard. Hullet. Hullet. Makaleli. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, who's set up 1 goal so far. Makaleli. Played back in. This looks promising.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Played in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now. Now he's got space here. Oh, super ball! And reclaimed it in a trice. Hullet. Hullet. He could be in here. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Gol.
And the lead is extended still further.
Número 15.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Rui Costa.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Makalele. Knocks it out wide, chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Thuram. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's played it. He's got full. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's a good-looking ball. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. Makaleli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. And Beckham! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Botafogo! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that...
And he shoots! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. Both...
Vinicius Junior! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rijkaard clears it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Shot, surely! Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through. Chance! Superb from Pelé! About as smooth as it gets. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Cruyff. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bullet. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Has been indicated.
Makaleli. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Gives it back. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! It's always been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. Makaleli is a... And we've reached half-time. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Indonesia hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half.
And
on the second half,
today,
it's
please
3-2.
take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again. Pelé, and it's Cruyff. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Makaleli is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Hullet. Neymar gets flagged offside. Bergomi, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Adams gets it away. Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That ball looks a good one.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Pele! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Hullet. Makaleli. And it's Bergomi. To Beckham. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball driven towards the far post. Buffon herring after the ball here. Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. In towards the back stick. Pele. And it's Beckham. Now it's Pele. And it's Iniesta.
Pretty robust defending.
The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Hullet providing an outlet of foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Neymar. Number 15, Gullit. Number 8,
Brilliant save from Buffon!
Number 13, Ferdinand.
Rui
Coming on
Costa,
the field,
in by Rui
number
Costa.
5, Relámpago.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 23, Yamal.
Can he finish?
Maldini.
So close to drawing level.
Messi clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is just caressing the ball. Rui Costa. It's a mighty effort. He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be it. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ibrahimovic
And
taking
now,
in the
to all
accolades,
members of
having
the
been
crowd,
named man of the
I'd like
match,
to ask you to
and
join me
deservedly
in
so.
wishing our birthday boy a very
Well, from
special
behind, Jim,
birthday.
that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Gattuso. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gullit. Aims beyond the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Quality ball. It'll be a throw-in. Schneider. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's looking wide. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Neymar. Makaleli. He has found the way through. Oh, that's superb. And that is masterful defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays in a big header! They've done it! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he skips past his man. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Gullit. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham with the cross. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Ibrahimovic made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. Played in deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham. And that's been intercepted. The ball's gone astray. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, great save! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Hullet has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. And it's Hullet. And here's Beckham. Now this could be a chance. And that has been clubbed away. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Bergkamp is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. There's the whistle for half-time. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Defending of the desperate variety.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it into... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Schneider. Dumfries. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little...
Neymar, can he finish? It's in! And they're back in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. Beckham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bergomi. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he latch on to this? And it's Beckham. Makaleli. Neymar, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Ibrahimovic. He's cut it out. Vieira. And it's Schneider. Looking to play him in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckham receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15, le numéro 17, le numéro 18, le numéro 5, Luis Suarez, le numéro 4. À leur place,
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit
Le
now.
numéro 19, Neymar.
Chips it
Changement.
through. Yamal. Deep cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Il y aura 2
Ibrahimovic.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ronaldinho. He's got away. Referee has just said play on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Je vous invite à consulter l'écran.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.